So a few weeks ago when I uploaded my Cybele build guide for Cybele, Cybele Alpha, and Cybele Beta, I put a theory build for Omega, which is the one you're seeing here. And I expected that it would sub 2-minute clear Cybele Omega as well as the others, and I was right. This build, as it sits, does clear Cybele Omega in under 2 minutes. But I improved it, and now it can clear Cybele Omega in under a minute, about 45 to 50 seconds if you play sloppy. Oh, I've outdone myself. I love it. Alright, so let's get to the upgraded build, which is Gunzerker. Gunzerker's damage output has been increased by such a crazy degree that it no longer relies on extra ammunition to keep the Wrath of God in play to the end of the battle. So we've swapped the extra magazine for Hand Grenade 3. You can really use whatever you want. Hand Grenade's not an integral part of the build, but it does add a little bit of AoE. Similarly, Wrath of God no longer requires total ammo, and you can swap out total ammo for either extra damage per missile, mods, or rapid fire capability. I prefer rapid fire capability because it just increases the DPS by 30%, which is a nice little extra addition. But you can use a bone stock Wrath of God and still clear it under a minute, no problem. The bazooka arms that I'm using are exactly the same as in the first one, just store-bought, bone stock, C rank across the board bazookas. I do have better bazooka arms that I could use to increase my damage and drop this build to like 30 to 40 seconds clear, but I want to prove a point with this build, so I'm using the bone stock store-bought bazooka arms instead. Last but not least, the single most important distinction between Gunzerker and Gilgamesh is that Gunzerker has negative 550 physical defense. It is very important to get your physical defense as low as possible. I did this with the Miniatus Helm, the Explorer Torso, and the Explorer Legs. These three parts combined will drop your defense to below 500. About 550 makes all of Cybele's hits drop you to armor break immediately, which is a huge part of this build. And you don't have to worry about any other stats. The worse these body parts are, the worse their rolls are, the better they will be for this build. For skills, we'll be using the Mirage General action, which increases your damage as your VP decreases. And also, Mirage is just really good with this build because Mirage really likes to use slow-firing, semi-automatic weapons, and that's exactly what the bazookas are. It also does pretty well with Wrath of God, but the big thing here isn't even the clone at all. It's the extra damage bonus that we get when our VP drops. We're also going to be using the Crisis Performance passive skill because when you hit armor break, this further increases your damage, and this is what allows us to beat Cybele in under a minute. Before we fire a single shot at Cybele, we're going to stand in front of him and let him smack us. As soon as he knocks you into armor break, activate your Mirage and your Assault Shift if you have it, and continue to waylay on him. Once he's staggered, that's game. He's not going to be able to recover. He'll just be stuck in a loop of stagger after stagger after stagger, while you do thousands of damage per second to him and take him out in no time flat. Now, I also feel like this is worth mentioning just in case you want to try something a little bit different. If you have machine gun or assault rifle gun vambraces and you can equip level 3 rapid fire capability on both arms, they can compete with gun vambrace bazookas that don't have mods. Additionally, if you have the shotgun vambrace and shotgun shot count level 3 on each one, they can also sub 1 minute clear Cybele Omega just as the gun bazooka arms can. But the important distinction here is that I'm comparing fully modded shotgun, AR, and machine guns to completely unmodded bazooka arms. So if you can mod your bazooka arms, they will still outperform these. But on the off chance you have bad bazooka arms, but like maybe really good assault rifle, machine gun, or shotgun arms, and you can mod them, they may be a better choice for you depending on the roles that you have. And that's going to do it for this Cybele Omega build guide. I hope this helps you farm up Tyrant and the Amalgamate arms with ease. And I'm going to be looking into high-speed farm builds for the new Lapis Lacrima Omega that's out as well. So look forward to that video. Thanks for watching, hope this was helpful, and have fun farming.